Hello, you've made it to our very last day, day 14 of our leadership challenge. And today we are talking about communication, which is really what we've been talking about all along. But I just want to talk about a few tips on leadership and how we can improve and increase the quality of our communication. So, what I would offer you to do right now is just a little bit of a communication audit. How do you currently communicate with your employees? I would say, how do you communicate with your peers? How do you communicate with your direct reports? How do you communicate up? Is it mostly email? Do you try to do a lot of face to face? Is it two-way dialogue? Is it remote? Is it in person? How does that look? As leaders, I think the most important thing we need to do is communicate often and communicate in a way that meets the preferences of our team. So one of the things when you're new and you're stepping into your leadership, you can ask your team, how do you like to be communicated with? Like, how often do you want to hear from me? What's your preferred method? And try and accommodate as many of those as you can. The higher you get up in the organization, the more difficult it is to have two-way communication with, the direct reports of your direct reports of their direct reports. So the further down we get, the harder it is to have that two-way, and yet it's so important. And when I'm helping leaders navigate change, one of the things that I always say is that we should have some means of two-way dialogue, whether that is a Teams channel where employees can submit their questions and we have leaders monitoring it and answering, or people monitoring it for you and helping you answer, whatever that looks like. But having access to leadership, particularly when you're going through change, is so important. So I would invite you today to think about, in what ways can people access you to ask questions, raise concerns, and really be heard by you? Because often as leaders, we're focused on what are we communicating out, but very rarely do we have time to listen to what's coming in. But that's where the gold is, because if we're not listening to the front lines, if we're not listening to those concerns, and we're not helping to show our commitment in alleviating those concerns, you're going to start losing trust, which was another topic we've already covered this week. So share all of your ideas. What have you seen for communication? What's worked well for you? What are some barriers to communicating often and frequently with your team? I'd love to hear them. So have a great day. Congratulations, you've made it to the end. I appreciate you participating. It's been such a rewarding experience for me. And tomorrow I'm going to go live in the groups and we're going to draw for a winner of our prize. So make sure to go in and comment. Can't wait to see what you have to offer. See you soon. Bye.